I am listening to Lizzy McAlpine today. 5 Seconds Flat, the album. This is a project that was recommended to me maybe a year ago or so, and I was not expecting to like it very much, to be quite frank. It grew on me like a weed. I started listening to it on the regular, and it's been a good few months since I've listened to it all the way through. Ceilings is really the only song that I've listened to recently, funnily enough. Not my favorite track from the album, certainly the most popular track from the album, but it is on one of my playlists that I shuffle in my work playlist when I'm at work. So I've heard it a couple times recently, but the rest of the album, it's been a minute, and I would like to sit down and just enjoy it, listen through it, and, share the experience with the people of the internet. So buckle up, grab some popcorn, get ready to hang out and listen to some Lizzy McAlpine. Here we go. First song is Doomsday. Let's kick it off.
Pull the plug in
That's so sick.
September.
There's a reverse cymbal to start that song. That's cool.
Die in June.
I really enjoy this
I'd like to start planning
dark,
my
moody,
funeral.
clean acoustic guitar.
I've got work to do.
Sustain in her vocal. I just have to say off the rip, Lizzy McAlpine has some of the best vocals I've ever heard for a female vocalist. There are a lot of male vocalists who I listen to who I really like. For some reason, there aren't many female vocalists whose music I regularly return to. Lizzy McAlpine is one of them. Her voice is godly. And I have to say, in this song, particularly, the reverb that they managed to capture, whoever her producer was, I'm sorry, I can't remember, was able to capture this reverb that is just the perfect reverb for her voice. I don't know how to describe it. It's ethereal. Yeah, super, super cool sound for this song. Very clean.
Pull the plug, make it
Nice
painless.
pause for a moment there.
I
Then
don't
they pull in
wanna
this
violent
drum kit, kick and snare.
end. Don't say that you'll
A little bit of
always
piano,
love me.
these bassy piano notes in the background too.
I made myself drive for you over and over again.
Harmonies. That legitimately gives me chills, those harmonies there. And the strings.
Doomsday
I'm a sucker
is
for some
close at
strings.
hand. I'll book the marching band to play as you speak. I'll feel like
Really
throwing
pretty
up.
strumming
You'll
acoustic
sit
guitar
and
here.
stare like a goddamn machine. I'd like to plan out.
The song is so laid back and chill, but it has this dark undertone to it, which it's a mood that I really enjoy on this project. There's not a whole lot else that sounds quite like this on this project. Really interesting choice to kick it off with this too.
I'll feel like throwing up. You'll sit and stare like a goddamn machine. I'd like to plan out my part.
Nice
in
big
this.
cymbal there.
You're such a narcissist. You'll probably do it next week.
That progression is really beautiful.
I don't get a choice in the matter
And so is this section.
It's only the death of me.
Awesome way to build with the drums and the cymbals and the stacked vocals, and then to strip it away and just give us vocals. This is something I've noticed since I started recording these videos. Artists do all the time, at least the artists that I listen to and enjoy. Breakins, Eden, Lizzy McAlpine. I mean, it really goes on and on. It's pretty much everyone I've listened to has a song where they do this, where they will build through a verse or a chorus of the song and then take it all away and just give you dry vocals or guitar or whatever it is. Just really attention grabbing stuff.
Choice in the matter.
Harmony,
Why would
vocals.
It's only the death of me. Only the death of me.
It's like she's right up on the mic, too. It feels so intimate.
Pull the plug, but be careful.
Don't even get acoustic guitar here, just
I don't wanna die too soon.
kick drum and this really deep
I
bass.
think there's good in you somewhere. I'll hang on till the chaos is through. Doomsday is close at hand.
The gunshot there is an insane sample to use. It's so effective the way that it's placed, almost like it's a snare.
Until the chaos is through. Doomsday is close at hand. I'll book the marching band.
Her harmony vocals are so tight. It's insane.
I'll feel like throwing up. You'll
Nice.
sit and stare like
It's really beautiful plucked. I forget what it's called for a violin when you're plucking the string, but the pizzicato or whatever it is, those plucked notes from the strings is a kind of lighthearted, fun thing to be throwing over this section of the song.
a goddamn machine. I'd like to plan out
Ascending
my
vocal line in the background
You're
there.
such a narcissist. You'll probably do it next week. I don't get a choice in the matter. Why would I? It's only the death of me. Was so quiet.
For such a dark aesthetic to the song, I always found that vocal melody switch very much a strange choice. It's kind of cool. It's just a very odd choice.
Such a narcissist. You'll probably
It sounds very triumphant.
I don't get a choice in the matter. Why would I? It's only the death of me. Was so quiet. No friends and family allowed.
Her voice is just swimming in that reverb now.
Only my murder.
Super big.
And the priest who told you to go to hell.
Strummed acoustic guitar.
And the funny thing is, I would have married you.
That kick
if
is
you'd
back.
have stuck
Kick is back, but super subtle, very low in volume, so it gives it a lot of space to
And the
build.
funny thing is, I would have married you if you'd have stuck around. I feel more free than I have in years. 6
Oh, yeah.
feet in the ground.
Yeah, the way she pulls that progression back in from the start and back to just the acoustic in her voice, man.
Doomsday is close at hand. I booked the marching band to play as you speak.
No reverb, just super dry vocals.
I feel like throwing up. You sit and stare like a goddamn machine.
Man,
I'd have liked to plan out my part. A
little bit of verb comes back, so do the strings.
They did it on Halloween.
Nice string progression there,
I had
too.
no choice in the matter. Why would I? It's only the death of me.
I love this start to the project so much. It's so... it's hard to describe. It's such a specific vibe to it. It's moody. It feels very acoustic. It's very dry and forward, and the guitar and her voice are the focal point. But then it does pull in this orchestral sort of vibe with this acoustic drum set, and the strings makes it feel like I'm watching a concert in this big venue with all this reverb. Really interesting creative choices on this one. Next is An Ego Thing.
Guns drawn, slow down. It's a battle over something stupid. They're all the rage right now.
Piano. I can't even decipher what instruments I'm hearing right now at the start of this song.
It's a battle over something stupid. They're all the rage right now.
Like a bass piano notes and some sort of guitar or something. It's honestly really hard to tell. The way that they put those instruments together, they create a very whole sound. They sound like one instrument, but it's multiple instruments happening. The very staccato sort of start.
You don't know the
Weird
truth.
ass
It's a
retro
battle that I think
synth,
I'm winning.
detuned
Something
synthesizer.
makes me think you
It's bendy.
got to.
It feels like Halloween.
I was
Sort of.
trying to be honest. You don't make that easy to do.
Once again, very sort of straightforward acoustic kick and drum on a drum set too, which is an interesting choice.
It's not that
Ooh, this switch up is so sick.
I was trying to be honest.
This palm muted
You don't
electric
make
guitar.
that easy to do. It's not that important.
Dude, those dead notes they're plucking on the guitar too, that the strings aren't ringing out. That's so cool.
It's none of your concern that you got angry and said some angry words. It's not
This crazy distorted sound that is playing like a snare, this bzzz, but I don't know that it is. It's so crunchy and distorted.
that I hate you. I hate that it hurt.
That's so cool.
There's nothing else to it. I can't do anything more.
Once again, the stacked vocals.
Mm,
So nice there.
sharp.
Such playful vocal deliveries, and they leave so much space in this track. There's so much space. There could be so many more instruments and things going on, but the instrumental switch ups and everything gave it more than enough intrigue and flavor to make it interesting without there being so much stacking and so many things going on.
Knife. Mm, sharp.
It's like a knock almost with the drum there.
Loaded gun. There are two ways we can do this. I know which would be more fun.
Once again, there's just crazy sound design in this song in particular. There's bzz, bzz, like crazy distorted guitar from your left to your right ear that's happening.
There are two ways we can do this. I know which would be more fun. I won't go first.
Yeah.
Won't
Yeah.
apologize.
It's not a snare. It's this crazy distorted guitar happening in the background there that really adds to the drum pocket, the drum feel. It's so interesting.
Pretty sure that it's an ego thing, but I can't stand the compromise.
Awesome
I was
vocals
trying to be honest.
and this little synth,
Now I think I should have just lied.
little plucked synth there is kind of crazy.
Not that important. It's none of your concern.
Now through this section, we get that dead plucked electric guitar again. But now, I don't think this was here before. There's this drone. There's this really nice airy drone that fills this section out way more and makes it feel more cinematic almost.
Lied.
That
It's not that
yeah.
important. It's not that important. It's none of your concern. But you got angry and said some angry words. It's not that I
Nice
hate
guitars.
you. I hate that it hurt.
Still more crazy stacked vocals happening that sound incredible. This- Yup. Dude, insane.
I was trying.
They take away the drums and the guitar and everything, and you just get that cinematic drone, and it pushes you into this outro section, which this outro section of this song is also one of my favorite moments on the entire project. It's just this very ethereal, cinematic moment. It with the kick, this driving kick, it makes you feel like you're running or something like that.
There's nothing else to it. I can't do anything more.
It's awesome drums too.
I was trying to be honest. If this is what I get, I won't be honest anymore.
That reverb back on her vocal. This is such a big moment for this song.
This is what
That run is insane.
I swear I won't be honest anymore.
Dry. Distorted guitar. Bro, crazy. That vocal run with all the verb on it too. It's just crazy. Next song is going to be Erase Me. Already this insane arpeggiated synth in the background over this acoustic guitar.
Why am I away?
Very jazzy melodic choice on the vocals.
On the floor and soot on my tongue. I don't know his name, but I still taste the rum.
Acapella sort of.
Nothing
The
but
bass.
skin.
It's acapella dum 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 vocals. Sounds like she's part of some sort of like old school quartet or something. It's so cool. And then this really strange, I think digital bass comes in.
Taste the rum.
Yeah,
Nothing
Ooh.
but skin.
that hits just the right spot.
Skeletons crawl on the sea.
That bass touches on a place, a frequency that just is not filled out in the rest of the song. When you get these just dry vocals and acoustic guitar, the mids and the high frequencies are piercing through. It's all you're really hearing. So to pull in that big this bass, it fills out a frequency in the song that has not been heard before and makes you feel like what's happening.
And they know that him and his aftershave hit like a drug.
Verby backing vocals, more of those. It never get old.
Don't answer me. I'm calling just to hear you scream.
Really thick vocals there.
Fading,
Feels sort of like a pad almost, like a synthesizer pad, but it's her vocals.
but he feels like you in between. I've said too much in and out of wanting us. Now you're fading.
We get a male
And I wonder
vocal. I think this is Jacob Collier. I think that's who it is. And he has insane, I forgot he was on this track. Insane, the jazziness makes sense now. Insane vocal layering, and his own music is just out of this world.
in and out of wanting us. Now you're
Yeah, his vocal harmonies
And
are
I wonder who will
so spicy.
me. Who will erase me?
That's just the perfect switch up, dude. Crazy switch up.
Erase me.
Guitar, kick.
Erase me.
There's a sort of build in the verb, and then it disappears.
Who will erase me?
It's bouncy. This bouncy synth bass thing. Let me get this.
Race
Snare.
to the end.
It's like a slap.
My innocence waits like it desperately knows that I'll crash if I don't let
The harmony vocals in this track are, and the backing vocals are so intricate, so layered and just in the back of your mind. Like you almost don't even notice them, but you feel them. Crazy run there too. Bro.
I'm calling just to hear you scream. And you're fading, but it feels like
Nice.
you're in between.
Nice. The backing vocals are super dynamic too. You'll get these small quiet moments and then these big moments and these runs and then these harmony sustained vocals. It just creates all of the pushing and the pulling in this song just through those backing vocals.
I've said too much in and out of.
I gotta run that back.
But it feels like you're in between. I've said too much in and out
bass.
of wanting us. Now you're fading.
And that bouncy bass synth. It's like we're in a Tron video game or something. Now we're getting a panned, like almost tremoloed, crazy. Sorry, I keep hitting the microphone. It's panned, crazy, tremoloed synthesizer, arpeggiated synthesizer. And now we get this soft distortion on her vocals too. Bro, the progression. Oh, and the way her voice trails off too. And not only do we get this soft distortion through the production on her voice, but she actually pushes her voice to the point of distorting it acoustically. It's just everything's fire. This song is firing on all cylinders here in this section.
Don't answer me. I'm calling just to hear you scream. And you're fading.
Soft acoustic guitar and vocals now to totally pull back from that crazy push. Picking up energy with the acoustic guitar. Everything pulls back in now. Slowly we add in instrument. The acoustic guitar goes from these light strums to these slightly more filled in strums, a little bit of kick thrown back in there, and then you get the bass, this bouncy synthesizer, and now we have these new vocal runs and backing vocals happening in this section to play out the song. And the drums come back in too. Whoa. This crazy synth sound thing pans from your left to your right ear right before we get this pause, this break in the song. That's crazy. Awesome outro. I have to say, this mix between, Lizzy McAlpine is typically more, as far as I know, acoustic. She's a singer-songwriter. It's what she does well. It's her voice and the guitar or her voice and the piano, whatever it is. And it's really nice to hear those acoustic tracks from her where that is the focus. But I also think that the combination between these crazy production choices with these synthesizers and the distortion and the reverb and all these production choices to pair her songwriting ability and vocal performance with these crazy production elements, it is just a match made in heaven. My producer brain is like going crazy. It's awesome to stack with her talent. So I think that track is a great example of all of those things coming together in this really beautiful way. Next song is going to be Called You Again. Nice, very driving palm muted acoustic guitar here. Very low volume synth happening too.
I called you again.
Once again, very dry up front vocals.
Don't know why I keep on thinking that we're friends.
Nice little melody.
'Cause we don't really talk anymore, and I'm sorry for that.
It's a very playful one.
Honestly, I never really loved you that bad. And that could be the end of it. But
Now we're layering in this nice soft piano, a little bit of drums in the background in this verb at this very low volume in this synthesizer.
'cause we don't really talk anymore, and I'm sorry for that. Honestly, I never really loved you that bad. And that could be the end of it. But I never know when to stop talking. So I'll make my bed and sleep in it alone. 'Cause I never know when we're done talking. If I don't love you, then why
Oh, strings. Strings are so nice there.
did I call you again?
Once again, cool symphonic sort of sounding drum choices.
And I missed having friends.
These big bass drums and
No, we don't really talk
the reverb
anymore,
on them.
and it's good for us.
Plucked strings again.
'Cause I
Sort of
know
whimsical.
You love me the most.
String is just building you into the next section in this cymbal.
The end of it, but I never know when to stop talking.
Big choir vocals.
So I'll make my bed and sleep in it alone. 'Cause I never know when we're done talking.
Yeah, it really feels like we are sitting in a theater in a dark room. She is on stage, but there's 30 of her. And the 30 hers, the 30 Lizzies are all singing with this crazy orchestral group. I can't think of words right now. But we got strings, we've got the cymbals, we've got these big like timpani sounding drums.
But I never know when to stop talking. So I'll make my bed and sleep in it alone. 'Cause I never know when we're done talking. And that should be the end of it. But I never know when to stop talking. So I'll make my bed and sleep in it alone. 'Cause I never know when we're done talking. Your bed.
Cool, we almost get like vocal rounds here.
But I never know when to stop talking. So I'll make my
They're not really vocal rounds because it's not repeating, but the backing vocal sort of trades off with the lead vocal there. Piano.
You called me again.
That piano string combo is
Don't know why
killer.
it never seems to end. No, we don't really talk anymore, and it makes sense.
Ascending string line. And we're just going up and up and up.
'Cause all I do is hurt you. All
Spicy
I
chords.
do is hurt you. All I do is cause you pain.
And now we're right back to where we started. Palm muted
'Cause I
acoustic and dry
call
vocal
you again.
with a sprinkle of strings. The string arrangements blow me away in these songs. They are so pretty. Oh man. All right. Next song is All My Ghosts. Little vocal sample there in the background. Once again, lots of palm muting happening with these guitars. Just this nice rhythmic feel.
You got a Slurpee for free. I caught you looking at me in the 7-Eleven under fluorescent
Her vocals stand out so much with the doubling here.
We walked in comfy silence, footsteps down familiar sidewalk, knowing that we were here in our...
They sound sort of EQ differently too. It's almost like the mids have been increased in her voice. But that might also just be because her voice is doubled. But man, it really pierces through the mix. It makes it stand out so much.
We walked in comfy silence, footsteps down familiar sidewalk, knowing that we were here in our dreams last night.
I just really enjoy that production choice.
All my ghosts are with me. I know
Tremolo
you feel
synth.
too. Riding shotgun next
Cool choice.
to your free Slurpee. They know all of my habits, but they don't know about you.
Throughout this album, there's so many subtle production choices. You get these very low volume synths and pads in the background that fill out an otherwise very acoustic sounding track.
I hope that's true.
Super dry drum kit with this guitar is so groovy. We're getting the electric now.
We made sangria and failed. I spilled mac and cheese on my pants and thought about
Just that
kissing
dry
you
drum kit
underneath
makes
kitchen.
so much of a difference in the feel of this portion.
Oh my God.
That reverby guitar with this like flanger effect on it and this synth gives it this retro 80s sort of feel. Very fun.
We made sangria and failed. I spilled mac and cheese on my pants and thought about kissing you underneath kitchen lights. Oh my ghosts are with me.
Whoa!
I know.
You get this reversed synth too, this da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, arpeggiated reversed synth. Sounds super crazy there.
And thought about kissing you underneath kitchen lights. Oh my ghosts are with me. I know.
That's so sick.
you feel them too.
Stuttery, distorted.
Stand there while we're taking shots of brandy. They know all of my habits.
Nice acoustic coming back into. Nice, that plucked electric distorted guitar. The choice to blend in this acoustic, nice, very pretty acoustic guitar strums with this more aggressive plucked electric distorted guitar. Those two different kinds of guitars together create a very cool feeling. It's another example of the pause there that creates so much tension and anticipation.
But they don't know about you. I hope that's true. I can see it now. The wedding of the year. I can see it now. He stands up there.
So satisfying when she does that pause.
I can see it now. When all
And now we don't get any pause, we just roll into the next portion of the song.
I can see it crystal clear.
Awesome melody choice there too. She loves throwing in these
You got a
darker, more twisted vocal sounds.
You looking at me in the 7-Eleven under fluorescent lights.
That's sort of her spice, you know, what would otherwise be a very straightforward pop track for the most part becomes not so much of that because she throws in these very unexpected chord progressions and vocal melodies that just throw you off completely.
You looking at me in the 7-Eleven under fluorescent lights. And all my ghosts were with me. I
Really nice, clean electric guitar happening here too,
Watching as I started to get this.
as well as the acoustic.
I hate all of my habits.
Instead of strumming, we're getting this finger picking acoustic guitar now.
I hope that's true.
It's really pretty strum to finish it off. Little sample to add some character too. We got reckless driving now.
I didn't mean to kiss you. I mean, I did, but I didn't think it'd go
Awesome.
this far.
Awesome melody choice. And the sustain on the vocal there.
I didn't mean to kiss you. Now you can't focus on the road when I'm in your car. Now we're
There was a little
going
bit of delay there in the
100.
background.
Your hands aren't on the wheel.
Super
You're
subtle.
just staring at me like you're not convinced that
This vocal melody is really pretty, the way she goes into her head voice like that.
I'm in your car. Now we're going 100. Your hands aren't on the wheel, 'cause you're just staring at me like you're not convinced that I am real. And now we're at 180, and I can finally see, but then it's over in a second. Crashed the car into the tree. Yeah, I can see it all happen. You'd rather
Cool
die than
stuttery
take your
synth, too.
eyes off me. I don't love you like that.
Pausing the switch up is insane here too. Dude.
But then it's over in a second. Crashed the car into the tree. Yeah, I can see it all happen. You'd rather die than take your eyes off me. I don't love you like that. I'm a careful driver.
Kick in this,
And I tell you all the time to keep
it's
your
almost like a
eyes on
side-chained
the road.
guitar.
But you love me like that. You're a reckless driver.
Yeah, it's like the guitar's sidechain to the kick. Creates this wavy electronic dance feel.
How to tell you that I feel safe when you say shotgun. Never felt this way with no.
I can't remember who this is.
And allowing I tell
I don't know who the male vocalist is here, but his voice is perfect for this song and this style of music. He's an awesome voice.
this way with no one. And allowing I tell you, I know exactly
Piano.
where we're going. I get lost just for this
Piano's just for a moment though.
Now we're at 100. My hands aren't on the wheel, and I don't wanna lose.
And now we're getting a passing back and forth between Lizzy and the male vocalist.
Now we're at 180, and I can finally see.
But now they come together.
Over in a second, crash the car into the tree.
Oh, the harmony.
How it happened, 'cause I died to keep your eyes on me. 'Cause I love you like that. I'm a reckless driver. You
Something about this section with his voice just doesn't hit as hard. And with this chorus, something was so clean when Lizzy did it that first time. I'm not sure what changed here in the production, but
tell me all the time to keep my eyes on the road. Do you
it's almost like less aggressive of a side chaining happening here. It's not quite as satisfying in this portion for me.
love me like that? If I keep on driving, would you hold me when we crash, or would you let me go?
Nice verb on whatever that is.
Don't wanna scrape you.
Insane transition here, and the vocal melody choices and chord progression here. Once again, Lizzy just blows it out of the park, hits it out, knocks it out of the park with this portion. And you get this little ear ringing sound too.
Don't wanna scrape you off the pavement. I can't be your
It's almost like that juxtaposition between that ear ringing sound and like a cymbal reverse to transition into a new portion with this deep subby bass and kick. It's like the pass off between a high frequency and a low frequency focused production. Man, that's so effective.
I can't be your savior.
Okay. Stacked vocals here are insane. Let's just appreciate this for a second.
Don't wanna scrape you off the pavement. I can't be your savior. I don't wanna be here when you lose control. Don't wanna watch it as it happens. See the crowd's reaction.
Her harmony choices here are stellar.
I don't wanna be here when you kill us both. 'Cause I don't love you like that.
Kick is back. And now we're getting the vocal trade off again. But now we're getting vocal rounds. Now we're actually getting vocal rounds where it's like the verse. She's singing the verse in the background over this chorus that they're passing back and forth. There's so many moving parts. Man, so much so much to absorb and to process.
'Cause I don't love you like that. I'm a careful driver. I'm a reckless driver. I tell you all the time. You keep your eyes on me. Do you love me like that? You're a reckless driver. If I keep on trying, it'll kill us if I don't let go. 'Cause I don't love you like that.
Nice vocals in the background. Man, it just sounds cinematic the way that the vocals open up in the background, the harmonies there. Jeez, bro. It's this progression.
If I keep on trying,
The song just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And then it kills them. The song ends. Which is, again, crazy production choice. And it only amplifies how good the songwriting is and how good Lizzy's voice is and the male vocalist with her. That's got to be one of the best songs on the project, for sure. Next track is Weird. Acoustic guitar heavy on this project, and I'm not mad at it at all. Once again, just beautiful chord progression choices.
I've been having strange dreams, seeing ghosts
Nice.
and breaking things.
We're getting her doubled vocal again, just like on All My Ghosts.
And watch it melt around me.
Really weird, sort of out of tune synth in the left ear there. Yeah, what the hell is going on in the left ear? I don't know. Pulling the strings back in. Never mad at some strings in a Lizzy song. These strings are so thick. It almost sounds like it's an artificial string pad, like VST, virtual instrument situation. But I'm 99% sure they're real strings. I think they're just layered so many times. It makes it sound makes them sound very thick. It makes me think of classic Nintendo. I'm thinking like Legend of Zelda, freaking Ocarina of Time sounding strings right now here.
And now we're in a basement. I feel wasted and I'm sure
Something about it. I mean, they're way too smooth. You can hear that natural glide of the string. Nice break there. Now we get this sparse kick. Super muffled. Slow frequencies. Sample is perfectly placed here, I feel like. It just sounds so exotic.
I can walk through walls now. Quietly I roam.
Apologies, I also don't know this vocalist's name. Laura Elliott, I think. I don't know. Everyone she features in this album, they're all brilliant musicians.
The halls, suddenly I'm 10 feet tall and I can touch the ceiling.
You get these almost It's like war sounding drums. I swear. It's such a fun orchestral vibe to this album that I never really picked up on exactly before. It's mostly in the drums that I'm hearing it.
I roam the halls. Suddenly, I'm 10 feet tall.
They feel like
and
thunder
I
almost.
can
They're so
touch the
deep and
ceiling.
thundery.
I think I scared you off. Now I'm regretting getting close, hoping it was just a ghost that started to look just like
So a little bit of piano happening too. Whoa, crazy bass distorting the vocal there. The drums are also so intense and saturated in the bass frequencies that they distort the vocal in this just a little bit. I really enjoy that sort of sound. Yeah, bro, what the hell? I mean, the drums are so boomy and thundery and deep that they overtake the mix almost. I don't think they do. I like the choice a lot, personally. I think they can distract from the songwriting a little bit. But for me, it just makes this a track that I actually want to listen to because I think the production choice is so cool. In an otherwise somewhat uneventful song, as far as songwriting goes. This creates this really textured sound. Really strange delay on the vocal. Awesome stacked vocals. Slow the vocals down a little bit, you get the sustain. Crazy delay with the verb on the vocals. And the strings as well to play you out. Which makes for a very digital feel to an otherwise very acoustic song. Which I think is super cool. This is Ceilings, the one we all know, and I must admit, the acoustic guitar riff, super pretty. Just so pretty. Especially that chord. This chord right here. There's so much tension in that chord.
Ceilings, plaster. Can't you just make it move faster? Lovely to be sitting here with you. You're kinda cute, but it's raining harder. My shoes are now full of water.
Very minimal production choices on this song compared to the other tracks.
To be rained on with you.
Get very acoustic focused vocals and acoustic guitar.
So short, then you're driving
Strings.
home, and I don't wanna leave.
She loves pulling in strings halfway through the song. They take me by surprise every
In
time.
your car, and it feels like the start of a movie I've seen before.
A little bit of cello there too.
Bed sheets,
Nice big bass here.
no clothes. Touch me like
Once again, this bass is so boomy, it almost distorts the rest of the mix. This very soft, warm distortion.
here with you. You're kinda cute, and I would say all of this, but I don't
Her vocal harmonies in the background as always add so much to the track.
lovely to sit between comfort and chaos. But it's over.
Really cool, clean electric guitar here.
And it kinda comes out.
Creates a completely different feel to this section of the song.
Kiss me in your car,
as well as that bass guitar. Here the song really opens up. It's that cymbal. That cymbal's doing most of the work here as far as opening the song up. Makes it feel so much bigger and more grand. Strings. The passing off of the vocals to the strings, that's pretty cool. Awesome delay on the vocals there with this reverb. That just sounds so sick. I'm also starting to notice.
The tabs you open here are also here.
I'm also starting to notice that she uses these descending lines or these ascending lines for her orchestral arrangements. I don't know if she arranges the strings or not, or if that's someone else, but that is something that seems to be a common theme throughout this album. Next is going to be What a Shame, which starts with this adorable synth. This adorable synth bell that sounds right out of a video game with the synth pad behind it.
I don't wanna take my mind off you.
Super dry vocals once again.
Please take me home and kiss me slow and do anything you want to.
Nice vocal melody.
Hand through my hair.
And now we get even more
It's okay to be rough.
synth
I'm a
plucks.
little bit tougher than all of your other girlfriends.
This one sounds a little bit more warpy and unstable.
You're not
Kick.
allowed. She's got you
The choice to leave the kick off of that fourth beat is really cool, actually. Creates tension for that next kick that you know is coming. Producer, or she could have easily put that kick on every beat here, but instead we get this break for one moment.
hand through my hair. It's okay to be rough. I'm a little bit tougher than all of your other girlfriends. But you're not
Pause.
allowed.
Pause.
She's got you under lock and chain. Too late to let her down. So you're not allowed. What a shame it would be if you left her now.
I love this instrumental chorus drop with this bass, super thick bass, and this super whimsical, fun synth melody. Awesome drums too.
I don't wanna take
Another
my
nice
mind
pause there.
off you. Please make me laugh.
That's a crazy drum pattern too.
I don't wanna take my mind off you. Please make
That's
me
cool.
laugh and kiss me back and do everything you want to. Push me up against
Awesome little
the wall.
tossing it over to the electric guitar for a
I
moment.
can handle this stuff only if you're comfortable. But you're not
Yo,
allowed.
what is this? We lose whatever reverbed high frequency instruments we're playing before, and now we get this deep bass. They love doing this, switching from the high to the low frequencies. But now we get this insane digital synth thing arpeggiating in the background. This is crazy. It almost sounds like a faux electric guitar. It's so weird. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
She's got you under lock and chain. Too late to let
That's
her down.
such a nice choice. Beautiful vocal delivery.
Shame it would be if you left her now.
Piano's super pretty. Let me get the kick and the bass on every beat there for a moment. And we're back to this fuzzy retro synth. A little more reverb on her vocal too, so it blends in better with the synth. Nice pitch bend of the synth down. Get this- Cool synth choices. Really lots of character. Next up is Firearm.
I get high out the window
Awesome bass and this really classic kick snare pattern.
and I don't tell my mom.
Electric guitar too with this
My vodka,
sort of flanger on it.
and it turns me on.
Really soft, layered
There's
vocals,
a hole in
backing.
my heart and I can't find the bullet, but you sleep with a firearm. I should have pulled it on you. What a shame, I can see it all now that we're through. I get drunk with my
Cool, pretty little piano line. I think it's a piano happening here in the background here.
I get drunk with my friends.
Nice,
Name never comes up.
super pretty sustained harmony vocals here in the background.
I tell strangers online.
The way that the bass moves with the voice there, that works really well too.
There's a hole in my heart and I hate that it's there.
Backing vocals, just going off.
I really don't care, but I do. What a shame that I put up.
Cool, like sort of triplets with the drums happening here too. This da 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 da. I don't know that that's exactly a triplet, but you know what I mean.
There's a hole in my heart and I hate that it's there.
Da, 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 da.
I like to act like I really don't care, but I do. What a shame that I put up with you.
The electric guitar's doing a lot for me there in the background.
What a joke, was it all just in
I do not remember that drop at all.
that it took me so long to react?
Cool distortion on her vocals. Awesome melody choice. This is a very creep drop. What's the name of the band? You know what I'm talking about. But you get this electric distorted guitar and these minor 4 chords, all of it.
Was it fame or the lack thereof? I just don't know. You had me convinced that you loved me.
Nice vocal sustain. There's that minor 4. Yeah, and her vocals bending up and down too. That is so cool.
I'm not sure you realize
It's a big moment. And now we just drop right back into this soft acoustic
pain that you caused.
sort of feel.
I don't feel like
There's a really nice
talking,
wavy synth happening in the background here too. With a
but
tremolo on it.
everyone else does.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
There's a hole in my heart and I can't find the bullet, but you sleep with a
That subby bass is so nice. Beautiful piano chord decision there. little piano just comes out of nowhere. That nice, soft little piano. Track 11 is Hate to Be Lame.
It's always on the tip of my tongue.
Awesome
I read an
piano.
article on the internet, told me that that's how you know you're falling in love.
Also great vocals.
Don't really trust what's on the internet, but maybe just this
Read an article on the internet. That's how. Wait, what did she say?
Told me that that's how you know.
Told me that that's how you know you're falling in love.
Don't really trust what's on the internet, but maybe just this one.
Very intimate vocals.
Hate to admit, but it might be true.
Cool lyrics. Just very conversational
Hate to
lyrics.
admit, but I think you knew.
Pretty sure this is the song with
Hate to
Phineas
be
on
lame,
it.
but I might love you.
Nice vocal melody.
It's always on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, her voice with Phineas is really good
But I
too.
stop myself from saying it. Tell myself it's not the right time or something dumb. But
Choice
then
to
you
have
kiss me.
their voices in unison too. Man, their voices just blend together like butter.
Tell myself it's not the right time or something dumb. But then you kiss me like you do, and we're right back where we started from. Hate to admit, but it might be true.
Big stacked vocals here. The piano just, this piano is unrelenting. It never stops.
Hate to admit,
Oh,
but
cool. I didn't even hear this little arpeggiated synth in the right ear
where
too.
we started from. Hate to admit, but it might be true.
This piano is so soft and gorgeous.
Hate to admit, but I think you knew.
We get these higher piano notes over the lower.
Hate to be lame,
Piano.
but I might love you.
Nice. There's that kick. It's crazy reverb vocals and the stuttery, distorted synths. Big drums, big stacked harmony backing vocals. Just throwing everything at us for this portion of the song. Let's see. Awesome. Dude.
It's always in the back of my mind.
Everything about that moment in the song, all of the production choices, it gives me chills, I swear, every time I listen to it. Insane. That vocal melody, maybe that would make him stay. That is a crazy vocal melody. The way she just nails it too. It's so good. Bro, there's this like crazy, it's like the producer glitched out the piano, so it's this repeating, this broken piano note. And then we get this stuttery tremolo on her vocal. Dude.
It's always in the back of my mind.
And then they traded off to Phineas right in that moment.
Maybe my mistakes are the reason that I made it back to you in time. If I could rewind, would
That's like
there
the
be some
coolest way.
butterfly effect? What if we never?
It's like the coolest way to pass the baton to the other artist in the song. Like he got the sickest, Phineas got the sickest transition to enter his verse with.
Would there be some butterfly effect? What if we never met? What if the stars never aligned? Hate to admit, but it might be true.
Nice vocal harmonies together.
Hate to admit, but I think you knew.
It's very relaxed piano.
Hate to be lame, but I might love you.
Dude, vocal harmony choice and the way their voices bend together down. Man, really reminds me of Eden Project era. It's so funny, but it does. I feel like that's how Statues ends from the Eden Project. Very similar melody choice. All right. Nobody Likes a Secret.
I hold my hand. my stomach, and I'm starting to have side of
It sounds like a nylon string guitar. I might be totally off, but it's a very interesting sounding guitar.
No explanation.
Almost like a ukulele, but it's a guitar.
Magazine where you said you only dated me for fun.
Nice reverb on
And
the
I'm
guitar too.
paraphrasing now,
Beautiful
but
melody.
The gist of it was how you never loved me, only in it for the sex.
Brutal lyrics.
And I really don't get how you can say that.
Songs like this with these really just deep cutting, very transparent lyrics seem to play well with acoustic sounding stripped tracks like this, where you just get your vocal and the guitar.
And be proud of it. We both know you were in deeper than that. Nobody likes a secret,
This one has a really nice swing to it.
and I was always yours.
Insanely beautiful delivery on the vocal.
It's almost been a year, and even so,
Nice descending
I
vocal
still
line.
don't know what for.
It's descending to ascending vocal line. Just a really, really pretty track. Gorgeous.
I see chemtrails,
Chemtrails.
in the sky, but I don't see the plane.
This one's the tearjerker for sure.
What the hell is my problem?
Very pretty
with
piano.
taking the blame? 'Cause I play with my food.
Piano's
when
playing this
someone
nice
else
bass
takes
line.
it away. It's so hard to believe, but I'm trying to change.
Lots of good reverb on this track too. Piano just takes it away. Nice. We get some nice, very quiet strings too there.
I see lines in the sand, but I don't see who made them. I still listen to that band that you showed me last April.
Very playful vocal
I still
line.
play with my food. I'm a child at the grown-ups table.
I love that
It's
lyric.
so hard to believe, but right now I feel stable.
Her vocal, the way she writes her vocal lines here is so cool. She has like this sustain on her vocal, and then it becomes this short, sweet staccato sort of finish to the line. It's really effective.
It's so hard to believe, but right now I feel stable.
Yo, it's freaking snowing right now outside in mid-February for the first time. This shit is weird. Okay, anyway.
I moved away and I grew a few inches. What a shame, I had a chance and I missed it. And there are some days when I hear that song and I hate to
Insane vocals. This is the perfect track to have that reverb on her voice, because the way it reverberates with those fluttery high vocals that she has, man, it just adds so many vibes to the song.
I do. Oh, I miss it. I miss you.
Really sweet message too. The song being about her father who's passed away.
Oh, I miss it. I miss it. I miss you.
It's super heartbreaking vocal delivery.
I miss it, I miss it, I miss you.
Man, piano is the perfect
I
instrument
see
choice for this song.
chemtrails in the sky, but I don't see the plane.
It feels differently than if it were a guitar.
I know that I feel it, but I don't know the name. I play with my food, and then I
She
throw
really
it away.
slows it down here with the piano and her voice.
So hard to believe I have to grow up this way.
Damn.
I moved out and I made some new friends.
Yeah, this vocal melody here kills me completely.
Sometimes when I shout, it feels like no one hears it.
That lyric cuts too.
And there are some days when I think that somewhere you're watching as I grow up without you. I miss it, I miss you.
It's like she's saying, you know, you don't have that person to confide in anymore who has your back. That's so brutal.
Here is Elizabeth eating a big snack.
Throwing
After
the sample in of her dad and hers,
I miss you.
just a nice touch.
She's famished, you can tell. Say goodnight.
Yeah, bro. This one is really pretty. Last track is Orange Show Speedway. I have a lot of fun with this one. Let's do it. I love the way the acoustic chugs. The acoustic guitar chugs in this song. Like a train.
Every guy at this festival has you in their eyes.
Really cool verb on her
Never
voice.
think about
This
it
short
too
verb.
much, but I'm thinking tonight. And it's really annoying that I'm triggered like this, 'cause your name isn't spoken, but I'm speaking it. And I don't
Awesome choice to throw the harmonies on for this moment.
know why it happened.
The vocal
but
harmonies.
It happened like this.
Nice.
My best friends are with me and I feel okay.
That
But last
pause.
time I was here,
And now we
I
get
was
these big
18.
acoustic guitars.
My mind is racing and I feel so strange. Last time I was here, you were with me. I fell in love
Nice.
at the Orange
Drum
Show
kit.
Speedway.
These big synths.
It didn't
Once again, we get this flanger electric guitar and these sort of 80s-y kind of dreamy synthesizers create this very nostalgic pop sound.
My mind is racing and I feel so strange. Last time I was here, you were with me. I fell in love at the Orange Show Speedway. It didn't look like this 3 years ago. I had it all at the Orange Show Speedway. Or
Choice to deliver her vocals as a solo vocal and then to throw the harmonies on for the last part of the phrase. I always really love that creative choice.
It didn't look like this 3 years ago. I had it all at the Orange Show Speedway or someplace like that. It all looks the same. Everything changes.
Nice.
What a shame.
The drum pattern here, it almost switches up to like a pop punk, like da 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 da, like kick snare, kick snare, kick snare. Like that is such a pop punk drum pattern. It's funny.
Had it all at the Orange Show Speedway or someplace like that. It all looks the same. Everything changes. What a shame.
That vocal melody is cool the way it finishes.
Changes. What a shame.
Nice. And now it just opens up and we just get pure instrumental. It's so much fun.
I'm in the middle of the crowd and it's like no time has passed.
so sick. The electric guitar trade off too. It takes the focus on her vocal and then on the electric guitar riff.
I'm in the middle of the crowd and it's like no time has passed. I'm half expecting you to be there when I turn to my left. We were stupid and young then.
Little switch up.
So in love, we were just friends, right?
We switch up from this plucked palm muted guitar to this electric guitar that's ringing out now. Just the subtle things that progress the song forward.
Expecting you to be there when I turn to my left. We were stupid and young then.
Yeah.
I was so in love, we were just friends, riding on the line between acceptance
Now we're back to the pluck
and anger in your
and that little riff. Da-da-da.
My best friends are with me and I feel okay. But last time I was here, I was 18. My mind is racing and I feel so strange. Last time I was here, you were with me. I fell
Nice
in
pause
love
with that.
at the orange.
Pause with the vocal and the super dry little snare drum kick thing there too. It's funny. It's very soundboardy drums, very digital drums.
Time I was here, you were with me. I fell in love at the Orange Show Speedway. It didn't look like this 3 years ago.
I love the electric guitars in this song.
At the Orange Show Speedway, or someplace like that, it all looks the
Nice.
same.
That drum switch up.
Changes, what a shame.
The drum switch up in the vocal melody. And now the song turns into feeling like a Disney princess song with the laughing over the instrumental. Something about it. It's just so Disney to me, which is funny.
Fireworks! This is the best voicemail diary to date, I think. Just wanted to update myself. No one else listens to these, but myself.
Hey,
Okay.
you got the fireworks.
It's everything ring out. Now we just get the sample.
I fell in love
She plays this out with this
at the Orange Show
beautiful acoustic guitar and dry vocal.
But I've never been here in my life. I think it all kind of feels like an Orange Show Speedway.
She switches it up.
When you're racing head first towards something that'll kill you in 5 seconds flat. When I'm racing head first towards everything that I want back.
Guitar riff is so nice. That's it, man. All right. That was 5 Seconds Flat by Lizzy McAlpine. The album, I've got to say, I knew this would be fun to listen to. I did not know this would be this much fun to listen to. Damn, bro. Lizzy is a very talented songwriter and vocalist, and her in combination with this production style and all of the artists that she featured who are so talented, there's just so much to chew on in this album from a production standpoint, from a writing standpoint, from a performance standpoint. It is a very, very fun project. I'm so glad I was able to sit down and listen through it and be able to share that with you guys. So thank you so much for hanging out and watching. I'll be catching you in the next one. See you guys.